So I'm going to make a real quick video on how to set up the Quadcore or Cuecore with Chamsys so you can operate with it. So first of all, you'll open vManager and you'll have a list of your devices here. We can click on our Cuecore or Quadcore and we can go to Browse, and it will open up the IP address for us and connect us to the unit. I'm just going to go to this one online here, which everyone can use at home. I found this by going and searching for it on Google for Visual Productions Forum, and when you click on the Quadcore or Cuecore, you'll see some units online, and these units are online for you guys to play and test and to figure out a little bit. So first things to do is to go to the settings and set up the ArtNet that you will receive from your Chamsys unit. So over here on Chamsys in the setup, in the DMX IO, we will set up here the universes that we need. So this here would be 0-0, which equals to 0. I can select multiple at once and type 0-0, which you see here, and it will fill it from the top, which we already had, obviously. I need to make sure I'm outputting ArtNet, and I need to make sure that it is enabled. So I'm going to enable the first 4 universes there. I have the ArtNet, and I have what ArtNet address it will send on. So over here, back in our Quadcore, we have here the universe's inputs. So just here I'm going to type in 0-0. Sorry, I need to press enter after that. 0-0 enter, 0-1 enter, 0-2 enter, 0-3 enter. So this is then matching what we have here. If these were on the same network, I would see here in the RX that I would start receiving ArtNet, because the ArtNet is coming through from here into our Quadcore. So now I'm going to go across to show control. In the show control, we have a number of things which are already here at the moment. Okay, so the fastest way to set this up is we have a template here. So a template is just some standard presets that Visual Productions made for us beforehand. And what we're going to do is have receiving ArtNet. And if I add that, it will overwrite whatever settings I had here for ArtNet already, just in case. So this is really good to know that sometimes if you add something here when you already had some settings, you are going to overwrite it when you press this add. So I'm going to receive ArtNet, I'm going to add it. It's going to appear here in the list. I should have some actions here, which is my 4 universes. If I go into this action, it will show that universe A, when it's receiving universe A, which is what we had in the setup page, it's going to control universe A output with universe A input. So basically the input that we set on the settings, A, is going to go out of A on the unit. And that's going to be the same for all of these. So B is routed to B, C is routed to C, D is routed to D. So it's just a simple input-output. And then in the monitor now, we should be able to see, if we click on the ArtNet inputs, we should be able to see what we're receiving from the Chamsys, if there is anything. So if you change something in the Chamsys now, put some faders up or locate some channels, you will see this happening in this window. And then you should also be able to see that on your output. So on your outputs, you have A, B, C, D on this side here, and you'll be able to see that the ArtNet is routed correctly.